she said. I'm not anyone's possession. Left me to go back to her ex. A month later she called. Pregnant and abandoned. I told her, live the life you picked. I'm 34, and for nearly 2 years I'd been with my girlfriend as things weren't flawless, but they were steady enough that I believed we both respected each other's limits. We rarely argued, and when we did, it was over small, forgettable stuff. Then out of nowhere, she announced she was taking a solo trip to another city for a week. Her tone was casual, like she was telling me she was running to the store. No discussion, no asking how I felt, just a statement. I asked the obvious. When, where, why? She said it was next month, about 5 hours away. I knew her ex lived there. I didn't mention it right away, but it was the first thing that came to mind. When I finally asked, doesn't your ex still live there? She laughed and said, oh please. That's ancient history. Still, there were details she avoided. Why she booked it before talking to me. Why she wouldn't say exactly where she'd be staying. I told her honestly that I wasn't comfortable with it. It wasn't about control, it was about trust, and it didn't feel right. She didn't respond, just rolled her eyes and went back to her phone. The next day I saw her social media post. Oh, I'm not anyone's property. She didn't tag me, but we both knew it was aimed at me. To outsiders, I looked like the jealous boyfriend trying to cage her. In truth, I'd only shared my unease and asked for honesty. I didn't respond online. Later alone I told her again, calmly, that I didn't approve of the trip. If you want to go somewhere, fine. But the way you're doing this doesn't sit right with me. She stared at me, weighing her next move. She wasn't used to me holding my ground. This time I wasn't budging. Something in her expression hardened, but I didn't realize it was the start of the unraveling. A couple nights later, after we'd been avoiding the topic, she brought it up again casually. So, I'm still going next month, she said, not looking up from her phone. Took a breath. I've already told you I'm not okay with this trip. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just being honest about how it makes me feel. She slowly set her phone down. You know your problem. You think you get to decide what I do. Don't. You're insecure. I kept my voice even. It's not insecurity, it's respect. If I planned a week in a city where my ex lived and only told you after booking it, you'd have an issue too. She pressed her lips together, then gave a dismissive laugh. You're ridiculous. You know who never acted like this? Him. I froze, not from surprise, but because I could already hear where she was going. He was mature and good to me. Not like you. You're just a child. The word stung. I'd been nothing but patient, supportive, and understanding. To be compared, unfavorably, to the same man who cheated on her and left was insulting. I looked at her, and something in me shifted. It wasn't anger, it was clarity. If you're not interested in me, I said slowly, then leave and don't show me your face again. No shouting. No drama. Just truth. She tilted her head like she was studying me, and for a moment I thought she might backtrack. Instead, she leaned back, crossed her arms, and stayed silent. That was when I knew. It was over. Okay, she said lightly. Now I'm free. She grabbed her bag, tossed in a few more clothes, and walked out. No tears, no pause, not even a glance back. I just watched her leave, not hoping she'd turn around, but wanting that moment etched into my memory as proof that when someone shows you where they'd rather be, you don't block the door. Weeks passed. No calls, no texts. Friends said she went on the trip. I didn't ask for details. Then one night about a month later my phone rang. Unknown number, but it was her. Her voice was softer, uncertain. Can we talk? I stayed quiet, so she continued. I went on the trip. I was with him. I didn't need her to say the name. Then she added, I'm pregnant. I leaned back, letting it sink in. For the first time in a long while, I heard real vulnerability in her voice. I thought I could handle it on my own. I thought I knew him better this time. Her voice cracked. So, where is he now? Yes. Silence. Then, he's gone. Left just like before. It was almost unreal. This was the man she'd held up as the model of maturity, the one she compared me to. Now she was alone, carrying his child. Her voice broke. He cheated on me with 2 women while I was there. Then he told me I was a mistake. Please help me. I don't know what to do. I have no one else. I thought of her walking out, her public claim about not being anyone's property, the way she'd put me down. Finally, I answered calmly. Live your life the way you chose it. You made your decision, and I'm not taking you back. I heard her inhale sharply, but I ended the call before she could respond. I haven't heard from her since. Some would say I was cruel. But she didn't just make a mistake. She made a choice, fully aware of the risk. She showed me my place in her life was replaceable. So I chose myself. I'm not angry. I'm lighter. There's no wondering, no second guessing. I saw the truth and acted. Sometimes the hardest part isn't watching someone leave. It's refusing to open the door when they try to return. Thanks for watching till the end. Subscribe for more.